Almost noon. The restaurant is packed. Loud conversations, plates arriving at the tables. Then a man walks in wearing a helmet and a backpack, moving slowly between the tables and watching more than he should. He gets closer, makes a familiar gesture, and tries to pressure the room. A customer in a blue shirt who seems calm tracks everything with quiet focus. He doesn't react immediately. He watches, he assesses. Within seconds, the mood shifts. The visitor realizes things are slipping out of control and tries to back away. Outside, someone waiting to support him decides not to push it and quickly steps off. Other cameras show the confusion spreading out, people running in different directions, and the attempt being stopped before any loss happens. In the end, the situation is contained, no one loses anything, and the restaurant returns to normal. Lunch delayed, but a lesson captured on camera.
Closed indoor setting. Tables occupied, people eating and talking. A normal routine. Then a man walks in alone, moving between the tables with a confident posture, speaking loudly and trying to take control of the place. At one point, something drops to the floor. He bends down and partially covers his face, believing he can still go unnoticed. A customer seated farther back watches everything in silence, calm, alert, unhurried. He's not just another diner, he's a police officer, waiting for the right moment. When the man turns around, the situation changes quickly. The attempt is stopped, belongings are recovered, and the environment returns to a controlled state. Customers remain unharmed, and the restaurant stays safe.
Quiet setting, relaxed conversation at the end of the afternoon. Then a man walks in, trying to draw way too much attention, moving with exaggerated confidence and stepping into a situation where no one called him. The tension rises, a few people back away, and the mood shifts quickly. That's when one detail makes all the difference. A man in a red shirt, who had been discreet until then, watches everything calmly. Without rushing, he moves, reads the scene, and chooses the right moment to act. Within seconds, the situation is stopped. The movement draws attention, control is restored, and the episode ends without major consequences for anyone there. What looked like just another ordinary afternoon ends as a reminder. Awareness and preparation can completely change how a story unfolds. Bright morning, a busy bakery, the smell of coffee in the air. Then a man dressed in black walks in. He approaches the counter, hesitates, changes his mind, and heads toward the back, trying to look casual. At one of the tables, a customer wearing a cap and glasses tracks every move. Something about the behavior stands out. It's not curiosity, it's situational awareness. The man stands up calmly, steps closer, and acts at the right moment. The situation is quickly stopped before any loss happens. Soon after, everything becomes clear. The visitor wasn't unknown to authorities, and the attempt ends right there. Late morning. The place was still quiet, with only light activity. 3 men appear on camera chatting and even posing for a photo. Nothing seems unusual until a 4th person walks in wearing a helmet inside the restaurant, which is clearly out of place. He approaches a few tables, asks a quick question, and tries to act casual. He wasn't a delivery rider, and he wasn't a regular customer. Among the people in the restaurant, there was a plainclothes civil police officer watching the situation closely. At the right moment, the attempt is stopped and the scene is quickly brought under control. After authorities arrive, items of suspicious origin are found with the suspect, confirming it wasn't an isolated incident. Someone accompanying the officer suffers a minor injury and receives medical attention.